to load the data into the target system, which is Power BI. Let's say the data is either is from SQL or either the data is from Excel. We have to load it into Power BI. Remember Power BI, and then while loading the data, remember there are two options would pop up, which is like edit and loading. So click on edit option. ETL is for simply what extraction, transformation, and then loading the data into the target system for further analysis and creating the reports to be submitted. Correct? So one way to do this is loading the data into Power BI. Either the data is from Excel, either it is from Power BI itself, either it is from SQL, whatever it is. Load it over here, edit the data, means remove some earlier columns, generate some new columns, do some calculation, as in if percentage is not there, do some calculation, convert it from uppercase to lowercase, calculate the total, anything you can do, count of variables or count of sum of some things. This is what we are doing, transformation. Transformation is simply what we need to do, transforming it according to our requirement. However, we need the data to be considered or to be reported, and then finally loading it into the system. This is our system which is already loaded, so we can load into the system and generate reports with the help of visualization tool. I hope you have understood the first step. It is same as practical number 1. What I'm trying to say over here is ETL can be done in two ways. The one way which we've already done with the help of what, Power BI. Now another way which is like I have taught last year batches also, in which we are going to use, hold on, I'll just come to that page. And that we are going to use SQL Server, and then we are also going to use something called as what, SSDT. Okay, so what, first I'll just tell you all the steps and this thing used in this practical. ETL, extract, transformation, and loading. We'll extract the data from somewhere. We'll transform it according to our requirement. Transform it according to our requirement. Let's say if I'm loading data of TYB SCIT students. Correct. Right now, if I load information or general data from TYB SCIT from the college, if I get it, and I'll just extract the data. Then after extraction, what I'll do, I'll transform it. Let's say I do not want caste category, caste category wala column, so I'll remove that. Similarly, if I want to know what is the gender of the student, either it is female, either it is male. So if that gender column is not there, what I'll do, I'll add the gender column. Similarly, if I have all the, let's say, semester 5 result of all the subjects. Now, if I want to get the aggregate in the cells and total of all out of 750, I want the total marks. What is the total marks scored? Then after that column, I want what percentage of that particular. So I'll add that column. This is what I'm doing. I'm doing transformation. Transformation means what? Remember in CG also we have done transformation, matlab changing. So here we are changing the data according to our requirement, and whatever I have changed, I have created a new file of TYB SCIT semester 5 result, wherein I can have the percentage, the credit, the grade of the student. And finally, what I'll do, I'll load into the target system. Target system is your mainly Power BI, wherein I can do the analysis, generate report, and submit it in the form of report. So if someone is like, if there's a diagrammatic representation of something in the form of charts or in the form of diagram, it will be easily interpreted and understood by someone else who's reading the document or who's reading my analysis. Similarly, if I go with that hard copy of all the student mark sheet, it will be difficult for the HOD to just find out who is the top or what is the score of the online exam or what is the scoring of all the students of semester 5. But if I generate it in form of reports, charts, something like that, pie chart, or whether it is columnar chart, bar graph, whatever it is, after doing extraction, after doing transformation, and after loading into Power BI, and then depicting and representing it in the form of bar graph or pie chart, sorry, it will be easy for the other person to read it, interpret it, understand it, and then take decision upon it. Okay? So your alternative way we are going to do, alternative way in the sense, here I'll just make you all go through the steps. So what I'll do, I'll have data, but here I'll not have data which is in Excel or SQL. The other here we'll make use of some another file which is called as what, CSV. So we'll create one CSV file over here. We'll save that file, small amount, like only 5 columns we are going to add. 5 columns as in teacher name, teacher ID, teacher name, teacher address, mobile number, let's say. So 5 teachers का data डालेंगे. उसके बाद we'll load this data. Means we'll save this data into SQL Server table. So in SQL, we are going to create a table, and then in that table, we are going to represent, like in that SQL database, we are going to create similar kind of table, which is having similar column values, teacher ID, name, address, and then mobile number. Then what we are going to do, we are going to use Visual Studio here, not for C# programming, but for in Visual Studio, if you go, like there's an option for since we have option, like remember Visual Basic hota tha, C# hota tha and all. So we also have an option called as what, if you do file new project, we also have an option called as what, Business Intelligence. If you see here, so in Business Intelligence, we are going to create some project, and in that project, we are going to take three components. Just listen, I'm just telling you all the flow. We'll take three components over here. Means why are we using this integration service under Visual Studio over here? Again, Visual Studio is a product of Microsoft, so it is flexible. See, all these products are from Microsoft. If you are using Word over here, Excel also, SQL also, Visual Studio also, Power BI also, सबके Microsoft के product है. So it will be easy for us to associate and integrate the data, because the creation is from Microsoft, or it is Microsoft production. Now here we are going to take three, as in we used to take this thing controls. Vessy kind of three controls we are going to take. If you can see here, I was just trying to take the controls over here, and then we are going to load the data over here. We are going to transform the data over here, and then target system में, which is SQL over here, we are going to see the output. Clear? Target system क्या रहेगा अपना? SQL Server 2012. So step one, everyone pay attention. What am I doing? I'll just open a basic notepad file, and we'll create table over, let's say teacher, and that file will be called as what? Comma separated value. Now comma separated value means a value which is separated by comma is called as comma separated value. Now when we have स्टडी DBMS का, उसमें टाइप्स ऑफ DBMS होता है. फर्स्ट टाइप DBMS होता है फ्लैट फाइल सिस्टम. फ्लैट, अगेन दिस इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ फ्लैट फाइल सिस्टम, वेर इन व्हाट वी डू, we store the data. I'll just write name. We store the data separated by comma or either separated by tab. I'll just first write it and then I'll show you. Wait, address, and then I'll write mobile, only mobile. So this is what I have, a value which is separated by comma, again a value which is separated by comma, again a value separated by comma, and or I can also write a value separated by, let's say if I want to write gender, so separated by a tab. I have put a tab over here, then value, again a tab over here, and some value. Getting? So we'll just do this. I'll write 5 values. I have written the heading, the column names, teacher ID, name, address, and then mobile numbers. Then coming to it, one, let's say I'll start writing the values separated by comma. Next, some any chunk values, name आ गया, mobile number. So here I have just written some basic values. I have given some values to the table. Now if I want to save this data, what I'll do, Control S. Now let's say I'll save it on desktop, and I'll give an extension called as .csv. CSV मतलब comma separated value. Now after studying VI and after knowing what is CSV, later on anyone asks, you should not be like we don't know what is CSV. CSV, again CSV सिर्फ notepad में नहीं होती है. CSV files are also available in Excel, where I create results. Like when we put in marks into the results and we send it to the printing department, what we do in that also we save the Excel file in the form of CSV. Getting? So CSV is what? Comma separated value. अच्छा, टीचर इन्फो ऑलरेडी टेबल है मेरे पास डेस्कटॉप पे, आई गेस लास्ट ईयर का. सो आई जस्ट राइट टीचर डेटा, ओके, डॉट CSV. Pay attention over here. I have just given the name of the file, which is teacherdata.csv. That I'll save it and I'll just check it out whether it is appearing, coming, teacherdata.csv. So this is our first step. What we have done, created a notepad file, simply a file which is what in the format of, either you can create this in, remember, either you can create this in notepad, either you can create this in Excel also, but extension kya dena hai, you have to remember while giving the extension, while saving the file, you have to give the extension .csv. Now second step, what we'll do, we'll go to this thing which is SQL Server Management Studio. Now in SQL Server Management Studio, I've already connected to my this thing. Last time it was not connecting, right? I was not able to recall what was a server name and authentication. So my server name is what, when we install SQL, ये server name आता है, and this is like Windows authentication. Last year I have taken this thing SQL authentication also, but I need to check on which server name that is working, because for practical number I guess 4 and 5 Windows authentication will not help you to get the output. So that is why there we have to provide SQL authentication. So it is automatically like connected over here. Now step 2, what are we going to do? We are just going to create a new basic database over here. Database में एक table create कर देंगे, same teacher data, वो उसको यहाँ पर load करना है. So everyone knows from semester 5 to create a database and how to add table inside the database. So I'll just write same data over here, teacher, like table name, database का नाम है, okay, database का नाम है, तो what we'll do, I'll just write TPACHER, database name here. So I'm clicking on OK. If I open up here, it should, the database name should pop up. Teacher. So I'll just open this. If I open and show you all the tables, it is like empty over here. So what we need to do, we need to add the table. So right click on the table, new table. So it is giving me a GUI format wherein I have to provide the same column name which I have created into my notepad file, which is teacher name, address, name, address, mobile number. You can have different, like instead of teacher ID, you can have ID also. Name के बदले teacher name also है, but better I am keeping the same thing so that we don't get confused. Teacher ID, then I'll write name, then was address, then was mobile. For sake of simplicity, I am keeping the names of same thing. Like if integer, if you want, you can keep it. Name, varchar, whatever you want, you can give the data type. Okay, so I'm just changing it, varchar. And I'll keep this primary. I'll save the table, Control S. I have done Control S and I am changing the table to teacher data, same teacher data. Okay, so this is the table which has been created over here. We are not going to add up any value. I'll just refresh it. टीचर डेटा आया, यहाँ पर हम लोग इंसर्ट नहीं करेंगे वैल्यू. इफ आई जस्ट सिलेक्ट शो टॉप, कहा गया, select top 1000 rows, so it will not give me any value since there is no insertion of values over here. I've inserted the value in Excel, this file, but here if you can see it is empty. How we are going to do this, we extraction करेंगे. Now second step is also done. What we have done, second step in SQL Server Management Studio, we have created a basic database. Database में हम लोग ने एक table include करके, include in the table we have the same column names as we had in our notepad file or CSV file. Now the third step, simple practically, it will be like time consuming when I'm teaching it for the first time, but once you understand, it will be very easy and you can complete the entire practical hardly, let's say maximum to maximum of 15 minutes. So here what I'll do, I just opened Visual Studio. Can you see? This is the screen of Visual Studio, everyone is aware of. So I'll do File, New, Project. Then in project, remember, we used to click on Visual C# और भी सारे कंपोनेंट्स होते हैं. Now this semester we are not going to C# because we aren't coding anything. Business intelligence. Now in business intelligence there are multiple things. What we are going to actually use is analysis service and integration service. But in practical number 2, which is ETL, we are going to use integration service. So I've just clicked on integration service. Whatever part it is storing, let it be. If you want, you can change it. And I'll click on OK. So if you can see, you all are aware of the like GUI or the screen. The toolbox आता है, but this toolbox is not the same toolbox that we used in C#. C# के tools अलग थे, VB के tools अलग थे, right? It is the toolbox which is called as what SSIS toolbox. SQL Server Integrated Services. The full form is SQL Server Integrated Services Toolbox. Now, you don't have to do anything from here in the Solution Explorer, nor you have to go to the Properties window. You just have to work here in the design phase. Okay? Now, as I have told you before, in the design phase, we are going to drag and drop three components. Three components, as in you can say three controls. So first we are on, you can just have a look at the tabs available. Control flow. Then in the control flow, we have to go, first it takes you to the control flow, but we have to go to the data flow. So I've gone to the data flow. It's saying no data flow task has been added. So click on this so that it will give you a screen or a design page wherein we are going to add or drag and drop some components over here from the left hand side, which is the SSIS toolbox. Now understand this. हम लोग यहाँ पर क्या कर रहे हैं? Extract कर रहे हैं, transform कर रहे हैं, load कर रहे हैं, right? ETL, which is extraction, transformation, and loading. We are extracting the data from where? We are extracting the data from our CSV file. We are transforming the data where? I'm just writing the initial, just understand. एक्सट्रैक्शन कहाँ से हो रहा है? डेटा CSV फाइल का जो डेटा है वो एक्सट्रैक्ट करेंगे. कहाँ एक्सट्रैक्ट करेंगे? दिस विच वी हैव क्रिएटेड इंटीग्रेशन सर्विसेज प्रोजेक्ट, राइट? देन ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, देयर ओनली वी आर गोइंग टू डू. सो आई एम जस्ट राइटिंग विजुअल स्टूडियो इंटीग्रेटेड सर्विसेज प्रोजेक्ट, इंटीग्रेटेड प्रोजेक्ट, ठीक है. And then finally, where we are going to load the data? We are going to load the data into what? SQL. Understanding? CSV फाइल है, उसको हम लोग एक्सट्रैक्ट करेंगे. यहाँ पर हम लोग ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन करेंगे. Now this is important. This transformation which we are going to do in this Visual Studio SSIS Integrated Services product, we are going to transform that, and then after transforming, we are going to load the data into our SQL Server 2028, whatever it is. So I will come back to Visual Studio. So what I have told that we have to come into which pane, which is data flow pane. Now here we have to take three components. The first one is, where is that source? Can anyone tell me source का अपना extract कहाँ से करना है हम लोगों को? CSV data से, right? Now that CSV data I have told you all. So come to this. We understand students struggle, मैम ये कहाँ मिलता है, वो कहाँ मिलता है. Comment, ये सारे tools available. Other transformation, if you want to do the editing, if you want to do all of these, ये सारे tools available you can say. ठीक है? Now coming to the next, hold on, I'll scroll down. Other sources. What are the other sources? Other sources means input sources. Okay, so from what is our source? From where are we getting the data from? Can anyone tell me which one I have to drag and drop? Quick, which one I have to drag and drop? Or my question is, where is our source data? इनमें से कौन सा source data है हमारा? Yes, TY. I hope you all. Sorry. Repeat. एक्सेल में डेटा नहीं है ना. एक्सेल में हो सकता है ये डेटा सेम. हाँ, CSV. So that CSV file is called as what? During the explanation I have told you. What is that called? CSV file is also called as. You all are sleeping. I guess half of you all are in your sleep. Flat file data. I have also told the BMS example, the one type is flat file. So CSV data is called as what? Flat file source also, because this is flat file. It is not in 2 dimensions. It is not in terms of rows and columns. Here it is separated by comma. It can be separated by tab also. Imagine the same data we would have with Excel. So instead of taking flat file, we would have taken Excel. You can do it, try it out also. सो फ्लैट फाइल लिया हम लोगों ने. नाउ नेक्स्ट सेकेंड वन, व्हेन वी वांट टू डू द कन्वर्जन, जहाँ पर हमको ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन करना है, उसके लिए विल टेक व्हाट सेकेंड कंपोनेंट विच इज डिराइव्ड कॉलम. डिराइव्ड कॉलम किस में आता है? कॉमन में आता है. कॉमन टूल्स अवेलेबल फ्रॉम वेयर वी हैव टेकन फ्लैट फाइल सोर्स फ्रॉम सोर्सेज. सोर्स मतलब जहाँ से हमको डेटा लेना है. तो इफ यू वांट टू टेक द डेटा, अंडरस्टैंड दिस, इफ यू वांट टू टेक द डेटा फ्रॉम .NET, ADO.NET, दिस इज ADO.NET, करेक्ट. देन दिस एक्सेल से लेना है, फ्लैट ODBC का डेटा है विच इज यूज्ड इन जावा. OLEDB का भी लेना है तो XML सोर्स है, तो यू हैव टू सिलेक्ट दिस simply. Then we have taken what here we are going to do transformation, and then loading का करना है. I have gone to my see this file and I have explained, right? Load कितना करना है? SQL में. So final कहाँ आएगा? Destination क्या है? Tell me what will I pick up for destination from here? Tell me what will I pick up? What is related to SQL over here?
SQL server.
Mostly this one. This is ADO.NET destination. So I'll take this over here, which is ADO.NET destination. Just arrange them in line, up, down, however you want. So I've taken what? ये मेरा source है. यहाँ पर मैं transformation करूँगी, and transformation के बाद I'll load the data into the target system, which is ADO.NET. Now if you click on any component, you can see there are two arrows coming up, coming down, like red and blue or whatever it is, green and red. जो भी वो blue दिखता है, but वो it's like called as what? Green. So just take this green arrow and connect to this. Again इसका green arrow, I'll just connect it again. This arrow connected to this, and again this green arrow connected to this. Done. So I'll just save this. See, I'm saving it. Now I have to load the data. Flat file कहाँ पर है मेरा data? In the form of CSV file where I have stored it on my desktop. So I'll just click onto it so that I can load the data from my desktop. So I have double clicked. Now it is not showing me anything. Now I have to click on new. See, new means you have to perform all these steps. The steps are simple. Simply you have to browse to the file which you have created and I have stored on my desktop. Wherever you have stored it, you have to browse through that. So I'll click on new. ठीक है. Now it is asking me what name you want. I'll just keep the name, connection manager name as it is by default. Description देना है, so it is optional. I'll just simply browse. So where it is? Desktop पे it was teacher. So it's just showing me text data. I don't want text data. I want all files. Rather you can select CSV also. So what was the name? Teacher data. Can you see teacher data? Today we have created this teacher data.csv. So I'll just open, click to it. So it has taken the path. Now just before, hold on now. Okay, just check out these options available over here. This is the general thing which we have given the path. Columns, check out. Is it taking the columns? Delimiter क्या है उसमें? Comma. Delimiter मतलब the value which is being separated with the help of comma. Can you see the names, the address, the mobile number which I have written into my CSV file? So the columns are correct. Then advanced में again it is correct, nothing to be deleted. And then just have a preview of your data. Preview in the sense what the values are available. Six rows it's saying, including the column name. So I'll click on OK. Now see, it is giving me the option of OK. If you want, you can do preview from here as well. Just preview it so that this option gets enabled, and then click on OK. So देखो यहाँ पर it has become green. ये हो गया अपना. Now this part is done. What we have done, we have just browsed through the data, CSV data where we have stored it. Now derived column. Now understand this. I'll just make use of my pen over here. This is extraction. This is transformation. This is loading. Now we have extracted the data, correct? Then we have to transform the data. Transform मतलब you can convert from lowercase to uppercase. You can change the string value. You can remove white spaces as well. You can do conversion and all of this. So if I click onto this, you will let's have a look at what options are available. So I have just clicked onto the second component which is derived. इसको open करो. देखो जो data है column वो सारी इधर आनी चाहिए. आई सारी डेटा की, बिकॉज वी हैव डन द लिंकिंग. If you people do it but you do it without linking it, your data won't be transferred. Getting what I have done? I have first joined the arrows, matlab I have connected the components and then I have loaded the data here. Then you will be able to see the data here. That is why. So teacher ID, name and all. Now you can see these are the types of transformations we can apply. अगर मैथमेटिकल फंक्शन एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू एवरीवन नोज, इफ आई लेट्स से यहाँ पर कोई वैल्यू होती है मेरी मैथमेटिकल वैल्यू, उसकी एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू निकालनी. सो व्हाट विल डू, इट विल -5 है तो क्या करेगा, मॉड से 5 आ जाएगा. सीलिंग वैल्यू जो नियरेस्ट वैल्यू होती है, फ्लोरिंग वैल्यू वी हैव डन, लाइक यू आर अवेयर ऑफ दिस. सीलिंग वैल्यू क्या होती है, फ्लोर वैल्यू क्या होती है, लॉग निकालना है किसी का. if you want to calculate power, if you want to calculate round, imagine I have calculated this thing, एवरेज ऑफ मार्क्स ऑफ स्टूडेंट. अब एवरेज में पॉइंट वैल्यू आएगा. सो इफ आई वांट टू कैलकुलेट राउंड ऑफ, साइन करना है मुझे, साइन अप्लाई करना है, ऑल दीज न्यूमेरिकल फंक्शंस यू कैन अप्लाई. स्क्वायर रूट अप्लाई करना है, स्क्वायर अप्लाई करना है. सो दीज आर द मैथमेटिकल फंक्शंस. Now these are the list of functions, string functions, datetime functions if you want to. So this is what transformations which we can apply. So string functions, if you want string function you can apply lower, trim. In AWP we have studied trim and all. So ये सब चीजें replace करना है, replicate करना है, कोई डेटा को reverse करना है, write करना है, substring निकालना है and all of this. So what we will do, we'll make use of string transformation or string functions over here. Just have a look. date time calculate करना है, date calculate करना है, calculate करना है, send then type casting perform करना है, operations perform करना है, add, subtract, negate करना है, multiply करना है. So these are the types of transformation. Now before applying the transformation I need to include the column name on which I have to perform the transformation. So I लिखा है derived column name. So let's say I'll take name. So I'm just writing the name. If you want you can drag and drop also. ठीक है. Now if you make mistake, it will not give you the correct answer. So what I'll do, I have just written the column name which is name. ठीक है. Now derived column में से क्या है, वो replace name. The relative column name is what, name. So replace name. What expression I want to do? Let's say I'll मैंने कैसे लिखा है, lower case में लिखा है name. I want to convert it into upper case. Simple transformations will do. Upper. So see, I'll just drag and drop this so that we don't. Why am I dragging and dropping? So because while writing, if you make mistake, you will not be getting the correct output. Upper case किस में change करना है? मतलब upper. What is the name? I'll write NAME, name. Done. Next I'll do address. So let's say I'll write address. I'll not write. I'll just drag and drop it over here. यहाँ नहीं आता है. Okay. It's not getting dragged and drop here. I'll write it. Address. Now replace address. What is this? Replace address. Now what we'll do? लेंथ निकालते हैं एड्रेस का. लेंथ मतलब कितने कैरेक्टर्स उसमें. ADDRESS. और ये भी कर लेते हैं मोबाइल को रिवर्स कर लेते हैं. सिंपल मोबाइल रिप्लेस मोबाइल एंड देन रिवर्स है इधर. रिवर्स. सी व्हाट एम आई डूइंग. रेड आ गया तो मतलब एरर है. ठीक है. सो व्हाई इट इज गिविंग एरर? बिकॉज आई हैव नॉट रिटन द नेम प्रॉपर. सो जस्ट delete the inside name and write your respective column name. MOBILE. Even if it is giving again, then it is like you have to delete it and write again. I'll just check it. Hold on. If the right column एक बार error आया, means it can be solved. But I'm just checking the right column value. Let's click on OK. What we have done, we have just taken the column names, उसको derived column में से replace with that respective column name, and then we have applied different expressions over upper name, length, mobile was. We'll click on OK. This data is done. We'll save it again. Then ADO.NET destination. So let's click on this. Now it is asking for a new connection manager. Click on new connection manager. New. Okay, now it is like, since I have connected there with my Windows authentication, I'll keep Windows authentication, and here I have to write my surname. Either go copy paste your surname. So I'll connect, I'll copy it, Control A, Control C, and then I'll paste it over here, because if I press drop down, तो वो बहुत टाइम ले लेता है. Then I have pasted my this thing server. Then I'll check for my database. What was the database which we have created? Correct. Teacher database अभी create किया ना, teacher database. Then test connection. That means you have to test whether your server or the database is available and it is successfully connected or not. Yes हो गया. Just click on OK. आ गया, अपना डेटाबेस कनेक्ट हो गया. क्लिक ऑन ओके. आई रिपीट, यहाँ पर हम लोग ने क्या करे, कनेक्शन मैनेजर में वी हैव जस्ट सिंपली कनेक्टेड टू आवर डेटाबेस टीचर विच वी हैव क्रिएटेड. Then in this, use a table or a view. Just hold on. If we click, see, since I have connected to my table database, database ka table, since I have connected to my SQL server, that is the server, and then database which is ka naam tha teacher. If I drop down, like if I open this, it will by default tell me what is the data which a table which I have created, teacher data. दिख रहा है यहाँ पर टीचर डेटा हमने क्रिएट करे थे, सिर्फ एक स्ट्रक्चर क्रिएट किए थे. वी हैव नॉट इंक्लूडेड एनी कॉलम वैल्यूज. सो कमिंग हियर, आई हैव जस्ट सिलेक्टेड दिस एंड विल क्लिक ऑन प्रीव्यू. दिख रहा है? ओके, होल्ड ऑन, जस्ट अ सेकंड. Okay, so it is right over here. We have just selected the table and then we have done preview. Another alternative way is if you select if you select new, तो देखो new क्या करता है, table query की मतलब table creation की, it has written the query. Now if you do this step also, it's okay. So create table ADO.NET destination. हमने table क्या create करे यहाँ पर? So understand what I'm saying. If you forget to create the table over here, which is teacher data, सिर्फ database create कर दे हो let's say, और ये teacher data table नहीं create कर रहे हो, तो if you click on new also, it is creating a table for you. So I'll do both ways. See, वो जो मैंने table create करके रखा है वो भी, और let's say I'll click on OK also here. So table ADO.NET destination create teacher ID where, so you can create table with the help of that GUI which we use, like the direct right click and all, and here we are writing the query also. So I'll just click on OK. So ये change कर देगा. If I whatever I want, I can just select it. So first I'll just show it with your teacher data, which the table we have created in SQL. Then we have to go and check out all these. Pay attention to this mapping हो रही है. ये अपना डेटा, ये डेस्टिनेशन का डेटा. अपना डेटा इन द सेंस फ्लैट फाइल का डेटा. ये डेस्टिनेशन का डेटा जो हम लोग ने क्रिएट करे SQL में मैप हो रहा है. टीचर आईडी, टीचर नेम, एड्रेस, मोबाइल नंबर, एंड इट इज लाइक दैट. Just click on it, click on OK. I'll just check out the last column also, error output. Now here, if we don't get the output, we have to do some changes over here. What was that change? Hold on. So I'll just save it. Save करने के बाद what we'll do, we'll execute it. Let's say if we get it, execute play button one. So I've just executed it. 0 error, 0 warning. एंड है ना प्रॉपरली रन होने के बाद देखो ऐसा टिक आना चाहिए. सो दैट इज इट इज करेक्ट. टिक आया. 5 रोज क्यों आ रहा है? बिकॉज यहाँ पर मेरे 5 रोज है. दैट इज सक्सेसफुली गिवन टू डिराइव कॉलम एंड दैट हैज बीन सक्सेसफुली गिवन टू द टारगेट विच इज ADO.NET. विल बी डिस्कनेक्टेड इन सेकेंड्स. Before we get disconnected, let's see if we get the table over here or not. So what I'll do, right click. यहाँ पर देखो पहले टेबल नहीं आ रहा था ना, और आ गया select 1000 rows. Getting? Now see address, फर्स्ट नेम हम लोग ने अपर केस किए, एड्रेस का लेंथ लिखे और मोबाइल नंबर को रिवर्स करें. Just have a look. This is the output which we have done transformation in Visual Studio SS applying integration services, and then we are getting or loading the output in the SQL Server 2012, which everyone saw the output, understood what is ETL done, like what is the concept of ETL, what we did, extraction of data, whether it is in SQL, whether it is in, see why I purposely created in Notepad so that समथिंग न्यू यू पीपल अंडरस्टैंड. बेसिक अगर एक्सेल में भी कर सकते हो तो एक्सेल में भी एसक्यूएल का डेटा होता तो एसक्यूएल लेते. सो अंडरस्टैंड दिस ओवर योर. सी वेयर इज माय विजुअल स्टूडियो, योर इट इज. ठीक है. इफ आई स्टॉप डिबगिंग, देखो डिबगिंग मोड पे होता है. लास्ट आउटपुट ऐसा होना चाहिए. 10 रोज लियो तो 10 रोज फ्लैट फाइल सोर्स से डिराइव कॉलम में जाना चाहिए, तो डिराइव कॉलम से अपने ADO.NET. समटाइम व्हाट इट हैपेंस, यू नो, सम प्रॉब्लम इज देयर, तो वो क्रॉस आता है. बट इफ यू डू इट केयरफुली विद प्रॉपर like guidance and instructions, you will get the, like definitely you will get the output in 10 minutes अगर use to होगा. So first I'll just stop debugging it. Now see, understand what I'm trying to say. मेरा डेटा क्या था? Here I said sources क्या था? Now my source, let's say मेरा जो डेटा है source, ज़रूरी नहीं कि वो फ्लैट फाइल्स हो, तो कहीं पे भी इफ इट इज़ लाइक इन ADO.NET, लेट्स से जो हम लोग ने एल्फी डेटाबेस क्रिएट करे थे, ये है एल्फी डेटाबेस, इसको लोड करना है. सॉरी डेमो नहीं, एल्फी, इसको लोड करना है. तो व्हाट विल आई डू इट, आई टेक व्हाट ADO.NET सोर्स ओवर. और लेट्स से एक्सेल में डेटा है मेरे पास, एग्जाम का रिजल्ट का जो भी ODBC का डेटा है. XML हम लोग करते थे, वी हैव डन XML इन दिस AWP XML फाइल क्रिएट करके एडवर्टाइजमेंट, एड, इमेज, URL, navigate, URL, keyword and all those. Just give me a minute, I'll send something. Okay. So if you have any types of sources, respective control, simple control, you see here tools you will take from this toolbox. Derived column लेंगे and then destination कहाँ उसको लोड करना है. We have taken out ADO.NET because I have this thing. Flat file में लोड करना है, देखो ये भी हो रहा है. अगर Excel में लोड करना है तो Excel में भी लोड हो सकता है. Flat file में लोड करना है तो Flat file में भी लोड हो सकता है. So simply we will just quickly revise what we have done. We are doing ETL transformation. Now if you see manual जो यूनिवर्सिटी देती है मैनुअल, और इन अदर कॉलेजेस ऑल्सो आई थिंक दे आर डूइंग व्हाट दे आर डूइंग इन पावर BI. पावर BI में भी हो सकता है, इट्स लाइक नॉट कंपल्सरी डूइंग योर पावर BI इन द सेंस, रिमेंबर हम लोग ने उसमें लोड किए थे, लोड करने के बाद डेटा को एडिट कर सकते हैं, रिमूव सम, लाइक राइट क्लिक वहाँ तो और ईजी, राइट क्लिक ऑन द कॉलम नेम, transform it as in convert into uppercase, convert into lowercase, and then get the value which is equal to, less than equal to, greater than equal to. I hope you are able to recall this. I have showed in practical number one, and that time while showing also I said that it is an extra step but which we'll be doing on later. सिर्फ प्रैक्टिकल नंबर वन में हमको सिर्फ डेटा लोड करना है, बट ETL प्रैक्टिकल 2 अगर वही स्टेप प्रैक्टिकल 1 के बाद कंटिन्यूएशन ऑफ प्रैक्टिकल 2 करो इन टर्म्स ऑफ पावर BI, you can extract the data, you can transform the data by calculating or creating a new column, editing, and then with the help of visualization tool. समझ में आता है ना, visualization tool कहाँ आता है, पावर BI में. You can show it with different charts, graph, tables in the form of tables, doing relationship with the tables. So we'll just recall what we have done. ETL में हम लोग ने what we did, we created one CSV file. Here we have created in Notepad. You can create in Excel as well. If you create in Notepad, it is called as what, flat file. So it is called as what, flat file. And then for transformation we have this thing, Visual Studio. Visual Studio में एक मिनट मुझे वो वर्ड याद करने दो. This is called as what, Visual Studio SSDT tools. SSDT मतलब SQL Server Data Tools. So this is SQL Server Visual Studio SSDT tool, where we are providing transformation to the data, and finally whether we are routing the data into SQL, Power BI, wherever it is. So here we are doing loading the data into SQL, where we are actually seeing the transformed data in the form of a table. दिस इज योर. आया था टीचर पे, नेम आया था, उसका नेम अपर केस में आया था, एड्रेस का लेंथ आया था. ठीक है, मैंने अपना एड्रेस मुंबई डाली थी, मुंबई में 6 आती था, पुणे डाली थी तो 4 कैरेक्टर्स एंड ऑल दोस. मोबाइल नंबर जितना भी है उसका रिवर्स आया. So this we have created the CSV file. After creating the CSV file, we have just saved it with .csv extension and saved it wherever location you want. Then we went to SQL Server, Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. यहाँ पर एक डेटाबेस क्रिएट करो. डेटाबेस क्रिएट करने के बाद अगर टेबल क्रिएट करना है तो करो, नहीं भी करोगे तो वो डायरेक्टली हो जाएगा. सो व्हाट आई डिड, यहाँ पर टीचर डेटा अपना टीचर डेटा आई क्रिएटेड, जस्ट द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द टेबल. स्ट्रक्चर ऑन द टेबल मीन्स वॉट एवर column values you have created, similar column values you will create over here. You will not insert any value in SQL. Then third step which we did, which is very important, जो सारा काम हो रहा है Visual Studio में, we went file new project में जाकर business intelligence पे integration services, सेकेंड वाला जो होता है, याद रखना है, सेकेंड वाला सेकेंड प्रैक्टिकल के लिए, ETL सेकेंड प्रैक्टिकल है, राइट. सेकेंड वाला सेकेंड प्रैक्टिकल, ये आगे आएगा. एनालिसिस सर्विस हम लोग नेक्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट प्रैक्टिकल नंबर 5th एंड ऑल में करेंगे, जहाँ मल्टी डायमेंशनल क्यूब क्रिएट करेंगे और मल्टी डायमेंशनल क्वेरीज लिखेंगे, तो वो 5th में. After creating the project, what are we going to do? Control flow by default आएगा. We have to come into data flow. Data flow पे we are going to take 3 components, which is flat file. Source से लेंगे, derived column, common sources, common data में available रहेगा, और ADO.NET it will be available obviously in destination. This is from source, this is common data available, and this is destination. Flat file में if you click on it, you have to browse through your file where you have created the teacher data information or whatever data. Derived column में if you go, if you open this, when you have taken all the components, you have to connect the green line or जो blue line, whatever it is. Don't connect the red line, obviously. Connect the green lines with all the components, and then when you after that load the data into flat file. Then come to this. If you have loaded the data into flat file, it will show you the relative columns which we have into the CSV file. Any transformations you can apply over here. I have simply done uppercase, length of the address, reverse. You can apply string, mathematical functions also. Try that out and then save it properly. कैसे करना है, यहाँ पर मैंने सिर्फ उसको ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप किया, या तो हम कॉलम का नाम लिखेंगे, उसको रिप्लेस करेंगे, ड्रॉप डाउन से रिप्लेस करना है सिंपली, बट यहाँ पर एक्सप्रेशन में मिस्टेक होगी तो आउटपुट में है. सो एक्सप्रेशन में व्हाट आई डिड, अर्लियर आई यूज्ड टू कॉपी पेस्ट, देन आई केम टू नो कि वो ड्रॉप डाउन भी होता है, तो ड्रॉप डाउन मतलब ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप भी होता है. सो आई डिड व्हाट ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप, उसके अंदर जो आता है पैरामीटर में उसको डिलीट करते हैं और अपने रिस्पेक्टिव कॉलम नेम लिखना है विदाउट एनी स्पेस. इफ देयर इज रेड मार्क कमिंग, that means there will be that means there is mistake and you won't get proper output. So red mark आने से पहले means like write it correctly so that you don't get it in red color. Click on OK. And then ADO.NET destination में what I have done, I have just taken my I have written my server name और मेरा सर्वर नेम के बाद डेटाबेस का नाम टीचर, और जो टेबल मैंने क्रिएट करी थी वो, लेट्स से अगर वो टेबल हम लोग ने क्रिएट नहीं करे होते और ये टेबल लेट्स से क्रिएटेड नहीं, ठीक है, एंड आई हैव क्लिक्ड ऑन दिस न्यू, तो उसने क्या टेबल क्रिएट करके दिया, ADO.NET. इफ आई क्लिक ओवर हियर इट विल से ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्ट. सी एरर देना ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्ट है ना, बिकॉज मैंने क्रिएट कर चुकी हूँ. सो आई जस्ट क्लिक ऑन द ड्रॉप डाउन एंड क्लिक ऑन दिस ADO.NET डेस्टिनेशन. प्रीव्यू हो जाएगा, यहाँ पर मैपिंग कर लो, एरर आउटपुट. लेट्स से इफ समवन इज गेटिंग एरर, यू नो, मतलब आउटपुट नहीं आ रहा है, तो जस्ट ट्राई दिस आउट. इसको एरर आउटपुट में फेल कंपोनेंट ही रहने दो, ड्रॉप डाउन में जस्ट कीप इट फेल कंपोनेंट. अप्लाई करके सिंपली ओके कर लो. इसको सेव करो, सेव करने के बाद इसको ब्राउज करो, एज एन प्ले करो. प्ले करने के बाद यू शुड गेट ऑल द टेक्स्ट विच इज ग्रीन इन कलर, 5 rows एंड ऑल दोस. देन कमिंग यू हैव आउटपुट का देखना है, आउटपुट यहाँ नहीं, विजुअल स्टूडियो यू हैव टू come to your SQL server. Here I'll just do right click on the database. Hold on, I'll close other databases. tables पे राइट क्लिक करो, रिफ्रेश करो. जो मेरा टेबल था ना ADO.NET, देखो बन गया. इमेजिन ये तुम लोगों ने क्रिएट नहीं करो, आई एम शोइंग बोथ द स्टेप्स. राइट क्लिक करो, यहाँ पर डायरेक्ट क्वेरीज भी लिख सकते हो, कुछ क्वेरीज के साथ भी कर लो. यूज क्या है मेरे डेटाबेस का नाम, टीचर. ऑब्वियसली इतने सारे डेटाबेस है तो हम लोगों को लिखना होता है कि कौन सा डेटाबेस है, हम लोग लिखते हैं ना. देन एग्जीक्यूट करो, वो बोलेगा क्या, आई एम लाइक राइट नाउ इन माई टीचर डेटाबेस, एंड देन सिलेक्ट स्टार फ्रॉम व्हाट इज द टेबल नेम, BBO dot but it is not giving me dot लिख रही तो मैं. Okay, hold on. आया BBO dot the database, sorry, the table which I have created from there, ADO.NET destination. I have sticky values. If you do it from here, if you can do it from here, anyways can be done. So this is your output for API. Clear everyone? Yes. सबको समझ में आया नींद में? Okay. Okay. So we'll stop here. Next lecture we'll do, I thought we'll do one classification method, only 5 minutes left. We'll do other practicals. So if one day we do practical, we'll be able to complete in 1 week itself, or rather weekend if I'm taking the whole day, एक दिन में भी ये practical हो सकता है. So BI practical, no tension, like it's simple. सिर्फ next करना होता है, बस logic पता होना चाहिए correct है कि नहीं, and you will get the output. So it's not very difficult कि output आना difficult है, as in let's say GIS होगा या SIC होगा, जहाँ पर एक भी command mistake होगी तो you'll not get the output. But यहाँ पर obviously you will not get output if you are making some mistake, but it is simpler and it can be executed fast if you know the steps. Okay, so we'll stop here.